Hey, this is Millie. I know it's been a while, but this COVID 19 thing, I have an article here, and it's in the New England Journal of Medicine. Let's see if I can show you where that says that. New England Journal of Medicine, right there. And this was written on March 26, 2020, and it was written by Dr. Anthony Fauci, Clifford Lane, and Robert Redfield. This Dr. Fauci is Mr. Trump's health go-to man. You can pull this article up. I'll put a link in my description. But as it goes on down here, let's see. I can find where it's at. It says, on the basis of case definition requiring a diagnosis of pneumonia, currently reported case fatality rate is approximately 2%. Reported mortality among 1,099 patients in a laboratory confirmed COVID-19. These patients had wide spectrum of disease severity. Okay, it goes on. I'm trying to hold this still. One assumes the number of asymptomatically or minimally symptomatic cases is several times as high as the number of reported cases. The case fatality rate may be considerably less than 1%. This suggests the overall clinical consequences of COVID-19 may be more akin to those of severe seasonal influenza or seasonal flu, which has a case fatality ratio of approximately 0.1%, or a pandemic influenza similar to those in 57 and 1968, rather than disease similar to SARS or MERS, which has case fatality rates of 9 and 10% and 36% respectively. So, COVID-19 may be ultimately more akin to that or those of severe seasonal influenza. So there in his words, he's saying this is not worse than a severe seasonal flu. I don't know if anybody has seen, but there's a lot of doctors have come out and have spoken about how CDC has changed the rules for them filling out death certificates, where if a patient dies, you are to automatically assume it's COVID-19. If they're at home, you're to assume it's COVID-19 and report that as a first finding beside whatever other findings. They don't even test them. If they're in a hospital where there's COVID-19 patients, they are to list that patient as dying from COVID-19. Go read this article. Like I said, I will put the link in the bottom. Their words. This editorial was published on February 28th, 2020 in New England Journal of Medicine.org, nejm.org. So, all this fear, all this lying, let's see. Yeah, COVID-19 has posed critical challenges for the public health research and medical communities. Well, yeah, they're putting everybody out of business. And you have news people and doctors and nurses and people that are still working, still paying their bills. And they're saying, oh, but we're all in this together. No, we are not all in this together. They're not living out on the street. They're not losing their homes or watching their children get hungry. They are smiling and saying, oh, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Sorry, I lost my spot. Oh, okay, there it is. So, don't you think it's time we start getting mad? Maybe it's time we start going to council meetings, or I don't know. But they are killing us. And they're going to be coming around demanding to give you a test and then demand that you take a vaccination for a flu. Even though if it's a severe seasonal flu, we will have no choice. We will get injected, whether you believe in vaccines or not. I don't believe they have the right to force them on me or on anybody. So, this, this is my 2 cents. Akin to that of a seasonal influenza, a fatality rate of approximately 0.1%. Think about that. It's time something be done about this. It's time people got really mad and refused to follow their rules like a little sheep. Jesus is coming, guys. I hope you know him. Take care and God bless. I'm out.